morning everyone, and welcome to our last full day here in Orlando, Florida. Today we got something very, very special. As you would have known by now, if you've been following the whole series, we were so excited for this day because we are doing the VIP tour. Not exactly the VIP tour, but it feels like we're getting a VIP treatment today. We are doing the Keys to the Kingdom tour, which is a backstage tour. And yeah, it's incredible. Some of the stuff we've heard from it sounds exceptional. And I can't wait to do it. Like, we're absolutely buzzing. It is an early start. There are plenty of buses out for Magic Kingdom. There's literally 1, 2, and 3 just for Magic Kingdom. So it is working in our favour at the moment. My mum, Violet, and Chloe, they have just gone to the food court to get a croissant. Now, a couple of days ago, I did pick up the carrot cake whoopie pie. So, yeah, this is my breakfast sorted. And yeah, we are going to, where is it? Where is it? Where'd you enter? Oh, over there. So yeah, I'm going to enjoy this whilst we are on our way over to the Magic Kingdom. Obviously, we cannot film Keys to the Kingdom, but we are so excited for it. Okay, we are now into the Magic Kingdom, and it's time to check in to our Keys to the Kingdom tour. Right, so we just checked in for Keys to the Kingdom. It's literally just as you enter Mickey's Town Square Theatre, literally just take a quick left and the check-in's there. You'll be able to see it, there's loads of seating areas there. We do have our names there, which is quite cool, and our listening devices on here. Obviously, we cannot film anything, it is strictly prohibited, so we will let you know what everything's like at the end of the tour. But they did provide us with water bottles for the first part of our tour already, which is a nice little touch. We do have Columbia Harbour House for lunch halfway through the tour, so we just had to select out of all the offerings what we wanted and what drink, just so they can place that order, so when we do arrive there, it's there straight away and it's hot. So yeah, it's already great. Yeah, I'm so looking forward to it. We do have to think of some questions or what to ask, because you're in a little tour, like, you know, you need to find out what we can. But yeah, I do believe Jungle Cruise and Haunted Mansion is also part of the tour. Hence why we didn't do the multi-pass for Haunted Mansion on the last time we were here. And Jungle Cruise we haven't done yet, so because we knew this would be part of the tour. So very excited, so excited. There's also that underground tunnel where like all the cast members and characters walk through to get through to their lands. So yeah, it's very exciting. But as I said, I cannot film, but we'll let you know everything. Whatever we pick up, whatever tips, whatever hidden Easter eggs, how many, you know, little facts that we can remember, we will share them with you. But yeah, ultimately, buzzing about this tour.
With spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
Coolies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourines.
That looked like old Jiminy.
Old Jiminy.
Get old Jiminy. So the one here, leaning, is that, what's his name? Lawcroft or something?
My little book one.
But he's the voice of Tony the Tiger.
Oh, they're great with the mug.
Oh, here we go. You just lean on me. Bring your lunch, John.
Hey, there y'all are. Lewis is up ahead. Let's join him and find a band for our celebration.
Anyone down here who can blow a horn and jam?
This is our first time in the day, isn't it?
Fairy tales can come true.
Make them happen, it all depends on you. That was actually pretty nice.
Tiana was right. There are musicians out here, and they are goodness.
They're the bees. I would love for y'all to play at my party tonight.
Right, the party's got just what we need.
But we've got to keep searching high and low.
How low can I go?
With these ferries, the wands actually control the floats that they are on. Cheer up, Grumpy. you would have just seen that we done Tiana's Bayou and then Festival of Fantasy Parade there. We also done Keys to the Kingdom a bit earlier on, but we'll give you a review and a lowdown on that once we've sort of settled, chilled a little, because we do have some multi-passes. So we just want to properly talk about it when it's a little less chill.
A little more chill.
More chill, yeah. But yeah, overall, yeah, great. But yeah, we'll review that, let you know if it's worth it, what we've done, any kind of facts we didn't know, we will share. Obviously it was a discreet, it's a VIP tour. They didn't want any filming just because of, you know, it's a whole experience. Yeah, it's a whole point for you to experience it for yourself. But yes, Festival of Fantasy, that was great. Always good seeing that. I felt like it was a bit shorter than usual. I don't know if it was me or there was like a couple floats that were missing. It seemed a little shorter, but I can't actually think what was actually missing. But still as great as ever. We watched that right by the start over in Frontierland, just because we got Tiana's and it was just perfect timing. Right, change of plans. We are gonna head back to Pop Century now. The heat has really got us today, hasn't it? We are struggling a little bit. We have been out in the sun all day, obviously, with the Keys to the Kingdom tour. It's 32 degrees, but it feels even warmer than that. It's quite humid. So yeah, I think it's time to just recoup, kind of chill out, grab some aircon in the room, do last little bits as well, because where it is our last full day, we do need to do laundry, we do need to pack as well. So we still have other little things we need to do, all that boring stuff towards the end of the holiday. So yeah, as I said, we are dipping out. Look at that behind us though, incredible. We are planning on popping back over to Magic Kingdom in a few hours time for the evening. We do have plans. We did modify our multi-passes, so we do have Pirates planned. We also have Space Mountain. We've got a Redemption Pass. Under the sea with the Little Mermaid. Yeah. Journey of the Little Mermaid. That's it. Pirates as well. Yeah. So we do have loads still to do. But yeah, we just need time to relax now. As I was saying, the heat, being out, obviously, where it's a whole 5-hour tour, out in the sun. Obviously, the second half of it was more air conditioned because we were in the underground bit. It's actually crazy to think we was actually walking right under all of this here, all through Main Street. Crazy. But yeah, like I said, we will gather again and boost our energy up in a room ready for tonight. Okay, it is a lot later on now. We left Magic Kingdom at about 4 o'clock and it's now 7:15. I know today hasn't been a long vlog, mainly because obviously we couldn't film at Keys to the Kingdom. So it may actually be part of our travel home day. Not too sure yet, but if it is, then obviously you'll know by now. But yeah, we are going to be heading back over to Magic Kingdom in a second. And Rise on Rides, we've got quite a few booked from 8 o'clock onwards. Now, as soon as we walk into the Magic Kingdom, all we're going to notice is the windows on Main Street. And all we're going to think about is like, oh, when the characters finish, where they go, because we also went in the tunnel underneath where they transport through to the lands they need to get to. So that is like all we're thinking about now, and it's crazy to think that's how it is.
Have you spoken about the Keys to the Kingdom tour yet?
I haven't just yet, no. Should we talk about it now?
Yeah, can do.
Right. we could do a walk and talk as we do it. So, but yeah, Keys to the Kingdom. Just a little information on it. We obviously started our tour at 9 o'clock. There was 2 today, weren't there? One at 9, one at 9:30. We was on the 9 o'clock one. You meet at Mickey's Town Theatre, right as you walk in, just before Main Street. And as soon as you go in, you'll see check in. You must bring ID, whether it's a passport or a driver's license. You must provide ID in order to do the tour. For check-in.
UK government.
Yeah, so
photo ID.
yeah, UK government photo ID. Yep. And upon arrival, you will get a menu from the offerings. So we ate at Columbia Harbour House, so there was quite a few offerings on there. I had a fish platter, and you guys had chicken strips, didn't you? That come with fries, and you could select the drink. We're currently out to Magic Kingdom now. And yeah. And then upon arrival, they'll give you the earpiece set so you can listen to the tour guide, and you also get your name, and it says Keys to the Kingdom on the little earpiece thing. I don't know why.
The pouch.
Yeah, the pouch. That's the word. So yeah, as I said, it's a 5-hour tour. You can book it from 60 days onwards on your trip, and
I would say maybe avoid doing it when it's very hot, or come prepared.
Chloe struggled.
I was a bit stupid because I forgot my sunscreen. Luckily, another gentleman in our group.
Yeah.
Ooh, gentleman.
Offered,
Another guy in our group offered me some sunscreen.
and it was factor 50. Yeah.
Yeah. Needed. So I had that at the start of the tour, but I didn't want to ask him for any more afterwards, because you got to apply it every couple of hours. So then after that, I was kind of stuck. Got a bit burnt. I feel like I had a bit of like sun exhaustion earlier.
Yeah, you was definitely struggling, because for the first half of the tour, we were pretty much outside for the whole time. I don't want to spoil too much, but I also want to share some cool little finds around the park too. But yeah, the first half up until 12 o'clock, it was mostly outside, and the sun was beaming today. So yeah, we struggled a lot.
I must say, where I had seen a lot of Disney documentaries, we'd all seen all of the behind the attraction episodes.
Yeah.
And
some of them, they do mention some of that, don't they?
Yeah, and I've also watched quite a few just like generic YouTube videos on like the history of Disney and little things that you might not know. So
Bus, Magic Kingdom. There's a bus right here, but can we get on? I think we can.
Speedy walk.
Speed walk, fast walk in my Crocs, fast walk in my Crocs. Yeah, I think we're good. We're on a little Dalmatian bus.
So, as I was saying, I did kind of assume that I would know most of it.
Yeah.
Maybe learn like one or two things, but I learned a lot.
So much. Even the details on Main Street with the windows, on what the words say, and why some people's names are on particular windows and why it's on there.
Yeah. Oh, lights out.
Yeah, so there's so many cool little facts. But yeah, it was very exciting.
We learned a lot about Walt and Roy, and the last moments with the parks. And it was amazing to learn a bit more about them. Like, I feel like we learned information that you don't easily come across online. So I really, really, really do recommend it.
Yeah.
I just think you just need to prepare, or maybe do it in a month that isn't so hot.
Yeah, and I think, to be fair,
take extra water,
especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
They do provide you with a bottle at the start at check-in, but
there's not really opportunity to fill it up.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that is kind of not a brief outline, but sort of things that we picked up on Is it worth it?
Yes,
1000%.
100%. Yeah.
Definitely. It was a good price, I reckon. Like in terms of food being included.
It's a 5-hour tour.
You go through the exit onto the rides as well.
You get a unique pin that you can only get on the tour.
Yes, the key to the kingdom pin.
Yeah.
Again, going backstage on a few occasions too.
You get to ask the tour guide whatever questions you have.
Sorry, one more thing. The characters, they don't have no aircon or fans in their costumes.
So they're just baking.
Definitely do it. As I said, 60 days out, get straight on it because availability goes so quick. Use a VPN as well because if you are in the UK, you cannot actually book it. Wear comfortable shoes. Yeah, you're either standing or you're walking.
And maybe watch some of the behind the attraction episode before doing it.
Definitely.
Because it's good to know what Imagineers they're talking about.
Yeah,
they just
true.
throw out the names, they won't necessarily say.
One of them's actually
who they are.
one of the heads in Haunted Mansion, so that's one of them. But yeah, I think I have sold it to a few people today already. I've done an Instagram story and I had quite a few messages on like asking if it's worth it, how far in advance do I book, what's the food offerings like during it, everything, just like yeah. So I hope I have sold it because honestly, do it. Definitely do it. It's an unforgettable experience. If we could do it again, we definitely would. We did have a lovely tour guide as well called Lauren. She's from Philadelphia, and her knowledge was unreal. I didn't even hear her say, like, I'm trying to think of things to say. Like, it was just rolling off her tongue like the whole time.
Yeah.
She knew exactly what she was saying, and even the other tour guides that we saw throughout the tour.
They were like, she's one of the best.
Yeah, they were literally
she's
saying,
the best.
Yeah, she's the best. You're in good hands, and but even the other tour guides were saying like they were really good with us as well. They were saying different things. So yeah, definitely worth doing. I couldn't recommend it enough, and yeah, what an experience. Definitely gives a different perspective as you walk through Main Street and everything as well now, which is a good thing. It's a really good thing because it
doesn't ruin it.
No. You kind of
See
admire it even more.
Yeah.
So yeah. Off that now. What's our first ride?
I can't remember. It might be Space. I don't know.
Don't know.
I'll let you know in a minute.
Yeah. We'll tap in and we'll let you know what our first ride is of the day. But yeah, let's go into the Magic Kingdom for one last time this trip. Not sure if you can make that out, but it says Roy Disney there, just to give him the credit for taking over from Walt Disney in order to make Walt Disney World Resort what it is.
The names on the windows are actually the credits, like the credits of the movie, because we're walking into it.
Yes, so this is like the story is unfolding. The main event is over there. Main Street actually slightly narrows in on the castle, and we are actually walking uphill, aren't we? We're actually walking uphill. It doesn't actually feel like it, but it is.
To make it feel longer to get to the castle.
So
to make it feel further away. Oh, look at me.
So as you walk in to the Magic Kingdom, as you tap in, you can't see the castle until you actually walk through, because the train station's kind of like the curtains closed, and then as you walk through it, it all opens and it gets unveiled, and the main headline is the castle just over there. So yeah, there's loads of different names and credits all along the walls, the windows. They could be to do with companies they worked with, like financial companies. It could be their roles. They did joke around. This Cinderella Castle is actually 189 feet tall. The regulation at the time, they couldn't have no longer than 190 feet. And if they did, they had to have an illuminating red light no higher than 190. So yeah, they made it 189 feet tall because they didn't want an illuminating red light on top of the castle. So yeah, and another thing, there are 2 real American flags in this theme park. Sorry, try and get my words out. And what they have to do, they rather have to illuminate one. They illuminate one at the front of the park, and they put one of them down at 5 o'clock because it is a patriotic thing to do
The
either of them.
regulation of having an authentic American flag is that a light either needs to shine on it,
Yeah,
and if not, it needs to be taken down at the end of each day.
I absolutely love that. I love that. It's so good. Some of the things that we picked up today is like unreal. There's so much. There was another thing, wasn't it? They put down empty lot.
No one's gonna do the tour. They got it from you.
I'm sorry, it was just so exciting. But yeah, I was just saying because they joke around, don't they? MT Lot and Roy Disney actually named himself Roy Davis, so no one actually knew that the Disneys were purchasing the land. Look at that lovely shot of Cinderella Castle right there. Starting to slowly light up now. So, we all know I love my snacks, right? We may or may not have brought our own containers from home to get some butter bars. So we are off to Storybook Circus to grab 2 or 6.
2 or 6.
We'll see what we get to bring back home. Mate, I'm not restricting myself. I'm not restricting myself.
Seeing what you can fit in the container.
Yeah. We'll take the lot. So yeah, we are off there first, and then our first multi-pass is Pirates.
Look at him all happy there. Getting the snacks.
One thing only, and maybe some of this one thing. Right, just went into Storybook Circus, Big Top Souvenirs. Only for, well, I'll say one thing. A few things to take home, I should say. 6 Werther's butter bars, what was it?
A brownie pie and a peanut butter cookie pie.
Yes, all to take home. We brought our own containers here, over in the States, just to bring all of these back.
Best way to do it.
Boom. They're sold out of creme brulee croissants. Now a little further up, so you want to look just in line with Rapunzel's tower, and you will start seeing these horseshoes. See this one here? There's one there. And these ones here, they say Maximus.
There's quite a few around.
There's quite a few. Some of them don't have them. Maximus. I was a bit zoomy there, but yeah, they're all around here. You want to look for it. Just as soon as you're in line with here, with the Rapunzel Tower, that is where, because you've still got some along here as well. So just keep a lookout. It's just some fun little finds, isn't it?
So this is what we were talking about earlier. On the building of the Haunted Mansion, there are like little chess pieces or nods to chess pieces hanging around. So right over here is a queen. Right up the top, I have never played chess. I think they're like pawns.
You can figure out what they are. You got the Triwizard Cups there as well.
There's a king somewhere as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're dotted around the top of the building. And then, I don't know if you can see.
If you see the little fencing where some are big, some are medium, some are small, just
we'll
there.
Insert a picture. We'll take one in a second and insert it.
Yeah.
But there are these little railings here, and these are meant to look like people dancing along to Grim Grinning Ghosts, the song on Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
And what I notice is they're at different heights. There's some really tall ones, some really short ones, and some medium-sized ones. So it's like Grim Grinning Ghosts come back to socialise. It's like that. I don't know why they do these things, but
Cool stuff though.
yeah.
Cool stuff. So ultimately, we really don't want to spoil Keys to the Kingdom for you if you do decide to do it. But
yeah, it might have already.
Might have already, but we wanted to tell you some of these things, mainly because when you do come into the park and you pick these things out, you'll really kind of appreciate taking everything all in. And it just goes to show the amount of detail Disney put into this theme park is incredible, and things that we don't always pay attention to. So that's...
And if they did that on rides from way back when, can you imagine what they're going to do on future rides?
Yeah, in future lands as well. All the different various technology used nowadays. Wow, yeah, it's mind-blowing, it really is. So yeah, we'll try not to spoil too much, but we were just so excited to share some of the things that we learned on this tour. Again, like, you thought that you were going to know most things, but you only knew a couple.
What a know-it-all,
You thought you was a know-it-all, yes. But yeah,
At least it might have been enough to sort of make people...
it makes people appreciate it.
Have a think about doing the tour.
Yeah, definitely do the tour. Guys, get on it.
Lots more other things that you'll learn.
Yeah, it's so interesting. So interesting.
As well.
Yeah.
History behind it all.
Yeah, incredible experience. But for now we've shown you some of them bits, we are going to head over to ride Pirates of the Caribbean. This is only our second ride on Pirates this trip, and it will be our last. So, yo ho, yo ho. That was bad, wasn't it? But yeah, off to Pirates we go. That's us at the end of the trip.
Jack Sparrow, show yourself, you miserable cur. Heartless Davy Lane, golden egg.
Hey there, you bilge rat!
The gentleman wants a round.
To the treasure. Easy.
Right, we just got the I Love You float from the Sunshine Tree Terrace, and it contains, what does it contain, Chloe?
It's Dole Whip Orange with Fanta Strawberry and, what does it say, red passion fruit syrup and popping candy.
Right, this is it, the I Love You float. I tried getting this earlier, but the queue went all the way down there, like, it was so long. That is so refreshing. I love that.
Someone had to leave.
Earlier today, I would say the queue for it would have been like half an hour. It was backed up all the way over there.
Yeah.
All of the popping candy I'm getting in my mouth. Like,
I don't know what you're meant to do with the drink part of it though. Like, do you need a straw? Do you mix it in?
We have a straw, don't we?
Oh, okay. Oh, fair. Cool. Well, I'm going to try some of that, so...
I love that. Love that.
You love that.
Service around Tomorrowland.
Galactic travelers, welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borat 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky.
It's just gone 9 o'clock and the fireworks still hasn't begun. There has been lightning in the area, so it might not actually be going on tonight.
And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny People Mover. These are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light, speedy competition.
Been on that.
Yes, my dad. We have been on it now. Skirt, skirt.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy N31. Please keep forward.
How'd you find it? So I'm really interested. I want to like pretzels.
It's nice. It's not salty like how we've always known pretzels. I do think it's better in the cheese sauce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We've also gone for the bubble bread as well. We've had it before. I absolutely loved it, so we got it again. But very happy with the pretzels. They're not salty like other places where we've had pretzels. It's a win. Very big win. I like it. We will be getting them again. Thank you, Nick. I knew I could rely on you, mate. My mum's feeling a little bit peckish. What are you going for?
First beef burger on the trip.
First beef burger of the trip. We're in Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. So she's gone for a beef burger and chips. I've gone for a Sully slush, which I haven't had before, but you've had it before, haven't you?
Yeah.
And
I think I don't recall what it tastes like, so it must not be like out of this world or anything.
well, give it a go. See what you think. It is good, yeah? It is good. Alright, cool. Alright, thank you. So yeah. In terms of Tron, now obviously you may know earlier we did pay for a single pass.
Oh gosh, I look rough. I'm at the point in the trip.
You will
where
do
I'm
when
like,
you keep taking it.
What?
The plan after this, we are heading over to space again, but a different space. We're off to Space Mountain. Okay, next ride, Space Mountain. Hi. Yeah. Alright, thank you. This is this our fourth time on this ride, this trip? We love Space Mountain. Space Mountain is literally one of our favorites.
Expectant mothers should not ride, and passengers who do not meet the minimum height requirement may not ride. Stop. For a safe space
Now this is normally where it would become a 35-minute wait time. Again, Disney, they post their wait times much higher in the evening. Yeah, this is posted a 35-minute wait time. And this is the standby queue right next to us. We probably could have walked on the standby queue. This is definitely where it would have started. It would have started further back. Yeah, it's literally a walk-on. We are using our Lightning Lane redemption pass from yesterday, from when we got stuck on Spaceship Earth. Wow, walk-on. Right, Space Mountain done, and that is always a good ride. Chloe's picture, she looked like she was falling out of the car.
Kind of this cute little.
Peace up, A-Town. And then it's like she flopped over.
A bit at the back.
Yeah, towards the back, like the second section of Space Mountain, so from row 3 to 6. No, 4 to 6, can't count. It does drag you about more because you are in that second cart. It's kind of similar to Rip Ride Rocket over at Universal. You're in that second and third section, it's like you get dragged big time. So yeah, it's always a fun ride on there. I think we've done it like 4 times this trip. It is a great ride. I know a lot of people don't like it because it is dark and you you don't know where you're going, where you're turning. It's sharp turns as well, but personally we love it. But yeah, up next, obviously there's like 15 minutes left of the park hours. So we've seen so many people leg it to Tron. Nah, not us. We're different. We're legging it to Journey of the Little Mermaid. Lightning lane for it as well. Even though it's only a 5-minute wait normally. Right, here we are, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Let's go under the sea. In this one it normally gets a bit clammy, so should really take off my jacket. Under the sea. Darling, it's winter, down where it's winter, take it from me. Like floating under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us.
Don't touch me, please, and I help you.
Yes, I do. Don't say the word until you're sleeping.
It's actually sad times, but we ended it on such a high note. Obviously today doing the Keys to the Kingdom tour. I don't think you can end it any better way. We timed it perfectly. Couldn't have picked a better day, honestly. And obviously now people are just getting their late night castle pics with Cinderella Castle nicely lit up there. And yeah, we are just heading for the exit now, as it is 11 o'clock. So yeah, we do need to finish packing some other bits. We did get quite a lot of merch this trip. So yeah, we are definitely feeling the need to stay up late tonight. Just taking it in. It won't be for a while now.
I was hoping you'd say too long.
Hopefully not too long. Hopefully not too long. But well, you can never tell. You can never tell. We'll be looking on the way home. We won't even be home and we would have found a deal.
Right into Pop Century, right?
Yeah, Pop Century, please. Yeah.
Are you guys going to a specific building or the front lobby? I can take you anywhere in that area.
Just to the front lobby would be great. Yeah. I mean, we're at the 60, so.
Oh, it's closer.
Yeah, very close. Yeah. It's quite nice how you got the Disney music on as well.
Well, we got the Magic Kingdom music, but I was gonna put the Pop Century music to get you guys ready.
Okay. Yeah.
But you can choose any resort or park you want.
So we are now back at Pop Century, and the minivan experience, it was amazing. We had an amazing driver called Bobby, and on the screens and the back of the seats there was like Mickey Mouse cartoons. He was playing Magic Kingdom park songs, so like some of the rides and stuff. It was a great atmosphere. A nice car as well, a nice big vehicle, and we was doing a trivia, so we had to name movies, Disney movies that only had one name in it, and the other one was can you name as many Disney characters who breathe, who can make fire. So it got us thinking. It really did get us thinking, and if anything, it made us more awake I'm proper packed this up just before we need to go to bed. Just another thing, earlier on we did request a late checkout and it got denied, so normal checkout is 11 AM, but if your late checkout does get approved, it's until 12:30. Now we're meant to be leaving at 2:30 to go to the airport, so what we have to do, just here we have the women's around there and the men's on, I think, the other side, just there. It's right where on either side of the laundry room, and they have it on by all of the pools around here, so whatever one you're nearest to, you can use that. You still have the facilities there. But yeah, we are obviously off to Hollywood Studios tomorrow to soak up the last little bit of Disney magic before we have to get ready and board that flight back home to London Heathrow. So yeah, it's a bit sad. It is sad, but we do still have some Disney tomorrow, so we have to take it all in, and yeah, just make our last memories here amazing. Leave here on a good note, and yeah, just enjoy ourselves. So if you did enjoy today's video, please consider liking, subscribing, and click that notification bell so you don't miss any other future similar videos. It's been an amazing stay out here at Pop Century, staying in the 60s, local to everything that's here, all of the amenities. It's been perfect. So yeah, on that note, it's good night from me.